I wanted to do a video on toddler bad behavior, basically. I wrote a little list, so I'm going to be looking at that. The first thing is Trey's becoming, hold on a second, sit down. He's becoming possessive over everything. Since we go to the park every day, he's starting to think, come on, sit down. He's starting to think that the park is his, and that, he thinks the park is his, and that the music toys, the slides, the little animals that are like that are like the 3 different pieces, that it's like there's a monkey, there's an elephant, and like ant and some other things. When a little kid will go up to it, he goes, ah, like that, and runs up to them, and like he puts his hands around like 2 rows of them. There's 3 rows. He'll put his hands around 2 rows, like blocking them, like no, like this is mine type thing. And then so like I'll jump up there and I'll show him like, look, you can play with this one, and then the other kid can play with this one, and you're sharing, you're playing together and stuff like that. And then the other thing he'll do is, in that kind of situation, he has been pinching. He'll go up and he'll grab at the other kid, and he will pinch like their arm or something. And so I've taught him, we've been going over gentle, and when I tell him to do gentle, let's see if he'll do it. He probably won't do it for me, but for you guys. Here, come here, Trey. Show me gentle. Gentle. Oh, you want my bracelet? Hold on. Here, show me gentle. Show me gentle. 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 Show me gentle. Gentle. Good boy. So I'll have him basically just like rub your arm like that. And show him gentle, or I'll make him give them a hug, but I'll help him like hug them, and then like I'll cheer him on, like, oh, like that's so sweet, like that's so nice, and to encourage the good behavior and be nice. Yeah, very nice. And the other thing is swearing. So over the weekend I went to my friend's house, and they have a dog. Yeah. And he picked up their water bowl and he dumped the water, and it was really full all over the floor. And out of, let's see, 3 adult women, somebody yelled, O-S-H-I-T. And yeah, so that's part of somebody's vocabulary now. And we were driving home in my friend's car, and he was quiet for like 10 minutes, and he thought he was asleep, and then all of a sudden he just says it. He said that, and we look at each other like, did you just hear what I said? Did you just hear what I thought he said? And we both were like, yep. And then he said it again, and then we're like, oh boy. And ever since Sunday, instead of saying uh-oh, or he'll say uh-oh and then he'll say that, and what I've been doing to try to help him with that is, first of all, I ignore it. I don't tell him no when he says it, because I don't want him to realize that that's a bad thing. So then I know him and he'll say it more. So I just been switching and saying uh-oh, or oh my, or uh-oh spaghetti-o, like giving him words that he can say instead, and keep pushing those ones and ignoring when he says the bad one. And I have my husband following along in that too. And then the other thing that we're having issues with is his tantrums. He is throwing himself back when he doesn't get his way. He's definitely mastered the whole fake pout cry. And he like goes like that, and sit down. And so that I don't mind, because that's just like it's kind of cute, but he's just pushing it, and you can tell it's totally fake. But it's when he screams and throws himself on the ground that's what it worries me, because I'm afraid he's gonna hit his head, and he doesn't care what the ground feels like. It doesn't care if it's cement. What's wrong? hey. So I just try to catch him. Don't worry, I'm holding him. I try to catch him and try not to let him hit his head on anything. And the other thing is, if he is in his high chair and he does it, then I try to stop him immediately. Like, he'll bang his head like this, like, if he doesn't get what he wants. And the other thing is just redirect him. So if he's upset because he's not getting to play with a toy or go somewhere where he wants to go, like in the park or something like that, I don't want him to go up the big kids playground at the time, because then I have to chase him, and there's a lot of like exits and stuff, like a flag or fireman pole type thing, and that has the opening, and it's really high up in the air, so I don't want him to go near that. And so he'll have a tantrum from that, and so I'll just like be like, oh look, and then I'll pull out a toy out of the backpack that I carry, or I'll like get him interested in playing, like, oh, let's go look at this, let's go look at the flowers or something, to distract him from whatever he was upset about that he wanted I wouldn't let him have. And so that's kind of what we've been dealing with. The other thing is, I've talked about this before, at the park, when little kids will do something, he picks it up immediately. Like if they throw mulch, he'll throw mulch. If they I don't know, if they hit another kid, like he wants to hit another kid. Like it's one time they literally see it or hear something, and it's hard to get them to break it, but we're trying. I mean, I'm not following any type of books or anything. Like, I'm just kind of figuring out what works for us. I know some people will say when a child hits another child is to ignore the hitter and to make sure that the child that was hit is okay, and overly like comfort them and stuff to show that you're not going to give the bad child attention. But for us, I just like showing him. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Speaking of tantrums, he's trying to go through my bag and he wants my chapstick. He likes to pretend put it on his lips. He almost said it. But I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I don't know. But I just been showing him the whole gentle thing and hugs and showing him how, if you're gonna touch somebody, it has to be nicely, in a comfort way, not in a mean way. So we'll see how that works for a little while, and I'll probably update you in a few weeks or a few months on how everything is going. So, but wow, this video got really long. But thanks so much for watching, and congrats to all the BFPs and baby dust for everybody that's TTCing, and hugs and kisses for anybody that's dealing with a loss. I know that it's hard to get through the days when you are dealing with one, but time does make it better. You won't forget it, but it does get easier to deal with in time. So, all right, thanks for watching. Love you, girls. Bye.